Welcome to another NCFA Face-Off Factory. I got an SNG move here called the side swipe. This is a great first move to use. It's really explosive, minimal difficulty, but there's a couple nuances in there that will make you successful. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to address is that SNG, or standing neutral grip. It's a traditional kind of thing. This is the way many of us have grown up playing lacrosse and doing face-offs. Although I know it's a slight adjustment from what people were usually doing, going down on one knee, moto grip, etc. It's still highly effective if you have the proper foot placement, hand speed, and overall grit to get the ground balls. First adjustment everyone needs to make is ensuring that they're in athletic position, explosive, heavy pressure on their right foot, and parallel to the ground. What I mean is my back is flat, the ground is flat. We want to make sure that we remain explosive and yet balanced at the same time as we're transferring our energy into the ball and out of the move. Let's take a look at their live clip right here. As a face-off guy, there's a couple things going through my head right now. I'm doing my own pre-face-off checklist, making sure my hands are as close to the line as possible, making sure I feel as balanced as possible, and then I'm checking out my opponent. His posture's upright, backhand and back foot are away from the line, which is an indication he's going for the same move, but also that his momentum is going away from the ball. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty of this move. What you're going to see a lot of times from other opponents is a typical laser move. In this clip, our opponent does the laser move where he's going to rotate the head of his stick under and try and get the sidewall of his head on the ball. Once he does that, he's going to try and sweep it out. That is not the goal of this move, at least for us. We're relying on our pre-face-off checklist and our overall lax IQ and also our overall speed to get just the tip of our head on that ball into a place where we can get the ground ball or one of our wings can help us. We're going to speed it up here just so we can get into the grit of the move. As the ref blows a whistle, we want to make sure that we get the tip of our head or even the top part of our mesh of the stick on top of the ball to pull it away and down the line. We're pulling hard with that back left hand to make sure that our hands end up in our holster and that we're able to get the ball here. Remember that speed is only half of the move here. The real work occurs when we have to fight for the ground ball. This is a great move to get appropriate body positioning, boxing our opponent out, and making sure that we're the one over the ball. With some good acting help, we can get a flop. As many face-off guys know, a win's a win. I want to emphasize this is a speed move and that the ball is never ending up in the throat of our stick. I do want to show that this is a controlled move, however, and the ball will end up in the same place every time. This move takes practice to establish that control and hand speed. Here's a few keys to success. Yes, speed is important, but efficiency with your movement is even more important. Everything literally needs to happen in one fell swoop. You need to have a balanced body, remaining in an athletic position the whole time. And lastly, you need grit to get the ground ball. Part of the SNG move and rule change is to make the game a little more competitive and a lot faster. That was the side swipe. Thanks for watching.